Okay. Get the show on the road. We live? We should be somewhere. Live stream? We're live reacting to some EA play. New games. Showing Sims at the moment. Get the stream on the go. Let me know, hopefully that's working. That should pop up in a sec. Hello. Hey Gil, Beast Mode, Cookies, and Captain Murdoch. How you guys doing? Okay. Sims. What's it? 22nd. 6 minutes. Does anyone know what game they're starting off with? Because I'm thinking it's gonna be like FIFA. Which some of you guys might like FIFA, but I don't know.
To explain a little bit about how I could get a job in the games industry. First off, Shannon, how are you gonna help me get a job in this industry that I love so much?
Oh yeah.
Absolutely. Gaming industry opens up such a variety.
Hey Darth Mange, I am excited. I am. I'm looking forward to seeing Battlefield. I'm looking forward to seeing Anthem, and of course, what we have in store for Battlefront 2.
Is to partner with you, help you identify what skill sets align with your passions and career.
Now, is that a tough gig to be a recruiter for?
Wow, she practiced that.
It seems like lots of people love video games. I assume a lot of people want to work in the games industry.
Hey Darth Maul. Welcome man. How do you feel about not getting a skin?
Make sure you're engaging new people to learn
Ryan.
as well. But for us,
How's it going, Ryan?
Engage all talent. There's so many different types of skill sets and levels that we want to include into our industry. That's what makes it diverse.
Music was so
We can have
loud.
Such great experiences for everybody.
And as a recruiter, how cool is it for you to get to come to something like EA Play?
I think Battlefield, once they show the gameplay, it will show up to be pretty good.
Be hiring someday.
Oh, it's so exciting. The vibe here is great. I love knowing that we're surrounded by such creative people.
Wanted that skin, yeah.
About the industry, and it's just great to see that come into our culture and see what environments get pushed through all the other different teams.
Now you can be
yes, here it is. EA Play, Nico, your favorite.
What is it about the games industry?
Your favorite publisher.
It's the perfect place to be recruiting for. I mean, because as I said earlier, there's so many passionate people, but how different?
I want to see what DICE is up to. Like, where are they?
It's such a fun environment to be in.
Hopefully they'd be prepping, but
all the different creative people that you're surrounded
could be on a
by,
coffee
you can learn
break.
from every day. There's new technologies going on in the game industry. It's just an exciting environment, and that allows you to be an individual. We really embrace that within the culture.
I'm going to see some cool content for Battlefront 2.
I mean, again,
I'm not really sure on the lineup. She's pretty hot, though. That's alright then.
I love to game, and for me to be able to merge recruiting with gaming.
I'm reading the chat. Let me see. Where's my restream chat? I can put that on the screen now.
Get out there, go to EA Careers, check it out, see what we have for you to check to potentially
Maybe
just
a bit smaller than that.
With. Like I said, we have everything from recruiting, HR, finance, artists, designers,
there we go.
programmers. We love every type of skill set.
Got a bucket ready for my endless stream of tears, you know. Yeah, yeah, it's a good idea, Gil. Just in case we don't get what we want.
Across the globe.
Shannon, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Have a great time.
I'm going to have an awesome time. And that's just one job that you can get in the games industry. But perhaps playing video games is the job you want. That's right. Playing the games.
Don't we all?
Playing the games way before they even come out. EA has
playtesting
available for you. That's right. You can be a gameplay tester. That means playing games months,
you can playtest Ewok
years
Hunt
before they come out, and having
years before it comes out.
Develop that game and make sure that it's the perfect game and the game you want it to be. Maybe you live in the United States, Canada, Sweden, Australia, London. EA has studios in all those locations that make it super easy for you to go to. So if you just go to EA.com/playtesting, you can find the perfect
playing games years before they come out. Yeah.
Video games. It sounds so amazing. You don't live in those areas?
Hey, Soma.
There's something in there for you too. Why? Because you can possibly test games from the comfort of
we're waiting for Battlefront 2 for sure.
You don't even need to leave the bed. You could just be hanging out in your jams.
Not even leave your bed. This guy's hyped.
How these video games are made. So once again, EA.com.
This guy's proper hyped.
Playtesting. Go there, find out all the information. You'll make a couple of clicks here and there, and you too can be playtesting video games way before they come out. and telling me what's coming out so I know all the secrets. Because who doesn't want to do that? I want to do that. So that's, again, playtesting. Go check it out. And now we're gonna
Yeah, this guy's a bit cringy for sure.
I think she's busy. She looks a little too busy for me. But look at all those people. Those people in there sitting down, hanging out.
He's probably had a few too many Monster Energy drinks or something.
Only a few minutes away. And that is what's happening inside the Palladium. But I want to learn a little bit more about the Palladium itself. And that's why I found my man Dylan right here. Dylan.
You got 2 minutes, Dylan.
All right. Tell me about the Palladium. What is it about this venue that makes it so special? And
hey, Dylan, welcome back, mate.
So the Palladium opened in 1940. The opening night, Frank Sinatra was
switch over.
on the bill. And since
not
then,
even the closer?
Not
Oh,
even
Blue Eyes was
there
the opener?
Opening. So since then, about everyone's played
like
here.
that there. Hello.
Nirvana, Prince, Elton John. Lately,
There we go.
Jay-Z, Justin Timberlake.
Jay-Z.
Dave Chappelle filmed a special here. So about everything in between. And then last year, EA came in for the first time.
Dylan, you're running out of time, mate.
The venue blew it up even more this year. And so now we have this festival here. Gaming, music, it's a great time.
And so, what is it about EA Play that excites you the most?
The Twitch one is probably the best one.
The whole block, close down streets. There's
look at the Twitch stream.
Through, have a good time. They have A-list talent that come and play concerts at night. It's a really good time.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Thank you.
That's a little bit about the Palladium. And now, let's head inside and check out the show.
Okay.
She told me to rap.
Do it.
We're still going. We're not rapping.
You got 40 seconds. Dylan didn't even use up all his
I
time.
was lied to. Welcome to the Family Fun Zone, my friend.
In the final hour.
Where you can get all
What
your
if we
real
don't get the
racing
content
action
that we want and everyone in the crowd just starts booing? Or if the main thing is like Battlefield 5 is bad, I feel like there'd be a lot of boos going on, but
I'm ready. I'm jumping in live. No pressure.
that's worst case scenario. What is that, real racing?
There's a ball pit over here. There's food over here.
Got a Veyron in it.
Let's head inside.
They got the rights to that vehicle.
Check out the show.
Yeah. Okay, yep. Right. I am actually talking to guys. I always do that quite often. There we go. Right. So we got Delance and Jacob and Zine in here at the moment.
I'm pretty hyped for PS5. Don't do what you did in with Final Fight 2, okay?
You don't need to rage about anything. Yeah. Oh, they showed Yoda. That was it, wasn't it? Did we get to see anything other Battlefront 2 related? Yoda.
Confirmed, Yoda's in the game.
Yeah.
Wait, really? Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, how cool was that? So that was Anthem. We're going to talk about that a little bit later in the show. But welcome everybody to EA Play. I'm Andrew Renee. And while you might have
Straight away.
recognized me from the community, I'm kind of a new face around
man.
here. So this year, EA wanted to change things up because they know that I'm both a gamer and a fan.
Anthem up first,
So
yeah.
they come and host the show. And I think this year is going to be a lot of fun, you guys. I hope you're ready because we're about to kick the press conference off. But before we do that, EA Play is more than just the show you're about to watch. Right behind these doors, there is a fan fest outside, and it is huge this year.
Let's get to the
It's
game.
a full 3-day gaming festival where thousands of gamers
She doesn't look much like a gamer.
for free.
She's more of a talker.
Inside the theater here, there are hundreds
She's
of
definitely more of a
community members
talker.
from all over the world.
Yeah, you made it,
She's going
Dennis.
to be capturing, streaming, and
I've seen her talk about games before, but I've never seen her
we're going to be showing off here today.
play games, I don't
But
think.
before we can get to that,
Like die on games, I think she's done that before.
We're going to kick things off with a
Look
look
at how-
at
look at him
Battlefield
glance
5
at her and then
multiplayer.
glance
Now, I know
back.
Trevor Noah gave you the first look. Yeah,
He's
we
like,
can clap it up.
Yeah.
Last month, but we've got some new stuff to show you
Probably
today.
like-
The awkwardness of like,
Right there, so you can't look at her without
19,
really,
and
like,
boy, do
you know what I
they
mean?
have some big
Looking like a
news,
creep.
you guys.
Yeah.
Any World Cup fans? You guys excited?
oh yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome.
Wow.
Then we've got two new indie games to share,
fact
and then
that the
I'm going to
person
come
they're
back towards the
watching
end
on
of the
that
show
TV
with some of my
standing right
favorite
there.
developers to give you guys a
What about
nice,
Battlefield?
meaty look at Anthem. And of course, yeah,
Meaty
we got the
look.
booze for Anthem. I'm into it. You want to do this with me? Well,
Okay.
it'd be fun, you guys.
That was
if
Ford?
I told you all the secrets at once, right? Well, give him a break. He needs to just enjoy the show. So without further ado, let's get things started.
Wow. How long until they play Han Solo? Yeah. Here we go. Battlefield 5? Starting with Battlefield 5?
If I see a bionic arm, it's Battlefield 5.
Let's get a better trailer than last time, eh?
V.
Yeah.
Battlefield V for victory.
It's not for victory.
No.
We've established.
Hello, with the scum that you don't like.
Right, it's time to kick this thing off. It's been 2 weeks since the reveal of Battlefield 5. And you know what? It's been exciting. There's been a lot of speculation and so many brilliant remixes of a reveal trailer.
Okay.
But there's also been lots and lots
Nico
of
knows what
questions
V
from
is
the
for,
community.
apparently.
We heard you. You want to see more gameplay innovations.
Yeah.
You want to know how customization actually works. You want to know more about our take on the Second World War. So today,
Our take.
we'll show you more gameplay and why this is the
Maximize
deepest
money. That's
and
our
most
take.
immersive battlefield yet.
It certainly is. You will be able to dive and smash through windows to surprise your enemies.
Woo!
Where previously
Windows?
defenses were stationary, you will now be able to move these
Move them,
weapons
yeah.
around on the battlefield and gain
That could be cool.
advantages.
Yeah, that looks
And our
good.
renowned destruction system is back and more impactful
Hello.
than ever.
I like that.
So, well, you can't really hide
Is this,
from those
is this loud
pestilence
enough?
anymore as they come chasing it for you, as they rip through those buildings.
Imagine doing drive-by.
You will now be able to customize your soldiers, your vehicles, and your weapons, not only for the
don't think
gameplay,
you
but for the
deploy
looks,
when
as
they're
part
moving.
of our portrayal of the Second
we go.
World War.
And that's just the tip of the iceberg in Battlefield 5. You're going to see a lot more of our new gameplay systems here at EA Play from our community. So let's talk about our single player in War Stories.
Yes, let's do
It was
that.
pretty good last time, single player in
we
Battlefield.
want to tell you about those untold stories that got us excited to start with on this game. It's about, what you will see is really those moments of human heroism.
In the game.
It is about witnessing the war through the eyes of the men and the women who shaped the world forever. Real and relatable people facing the brutality of war. We started off by an exclusive look
Crowd cheers.
at the Nordlys war story.
Haven't cheered yet.
Over at the Xbox briefing tomorrow.
Thanks, Lasse. Something not to miss tomorrow. So, our launch in October is just the beginning. You will all go on an expanding journey through the Second World War.
F dealer.
No loot boxes, no premium pass.
No premium pass, but that means a live service, so...
Every day,
Yeah.
And as Battlefront 2 players know about live service.
and as part of that journey, after launch, you'll get something I know a lot of you have been asking for.
General Grievous.
Royale.
Battle Royale, what? It's Battle Royale.
It's Royale reimagined for Battlefield. So we bring
It's Battle
those
Royale.
pillars of Battlefield,
Everybody's going Battle Royale.
destruction, team play, vehicles into this new experience.
Into Battlefield.
So we will bring you experience that you haven't played before in Battlefield or anywhere else. But more about that later this year.
It
So
is
with that,
EA Play,
it's
yes.
time to
Yeah.
show you what makes Battlefield so special. It's the unmatched intensity of our multiplayer sandbox, and this time,
So they're going to show us
it's
Battle
even more
Royale.
epic.
Nothing else matters.
Fighting across multiple
Nothing else
maps
matters in
and modes.
Battlefield.
No.
Welcome
Apparently.
to your next Battlefield experience, and this is your first look at ground operations. And this time,
Why do you
even
look so confused?
featuring music.
Oh, music as well. Okay. Dun dun.
So it's got a single player campaign then.
Yes, single player campaign and Battle Royale. That's what we know so far. It's going to have Conquest, of course.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say.
It's going to have Conquest for sure. I'll get a mouse pointer out of the screen. That's probably really annoying.
How many people do you think are gonna play the Battle Royale? Honestly.
Honestly, if Battle Royale is any good, then that will blow up. It will absolutely blow up. It appeals to
Yeah.
It appeals to, I say everyone, but it appeals to the kids big time. So I understand it. I understand it completely. It's, you know,
It's the most popular game mode right now, isn't it?
it is the most popular game mode. It's that sort of game you think of when you get out of school and you just want to play it, or you play it in the mornings. You play it at lunch break. You run home from school, sort of thing.
Like console games, you can play quite a bit.
Kids, yeah. Everyone, but.
I wonder if the dog fighting's going to be better on this than it is in
That was a better trailer than what they had before. Oh, what's going on? Okay.
Yeah, it is better trailer than the
Not a
last one.
single drop.
Zeus!
Okay, so it's just a war story. They do good ones though. Campaigns are really good. What? Sounds like FIFA. We've gone over to FIFA. What?
No, this is part of Battlefield.
This is we switched to FIFA all of a sudden.
I play it Christmas
Oh,
friendly.
man.
You and the Germans.
We've gone straight from Battlefield to FIFA. This is trickery, EA. I feel like they were meant to cut before this came on, but they haven't. They're meant to cut and go back to the people. This is a mistake, yeah, for sure. This is a FIFA Battle Royale mode.
Battlefield 5.
Because Neymar was in World War II. For sure.
Neymar in World War II confirmed.
FIFA 19. They didn't even show any gameplay footage in that whole thing. Literally, what just happened there? We went from...
I'm so confused.
I'm not sure what happened there at all.
Did they just like, did they skip over?
That is so weird.
I guess we're getting a trophy for Battlefield 5?
Yeah.
That's the UEFA Champions League, the pinnacle of club football.
You can win the World Cup in Battlefield 5.
And icons of the game like Gerrard and Cruyff cemented their legacy.
Wasn't World War II when Rooney was good?
The world's biggest league joins the world's game.
Yeah, pretty much.
And a special thanks to the legendary Hans Zimmer and LA's own Vince Staples for collaborating with us on the
Just
trailer.
like all EA games,
I
what
really
just
love the trailer
happened?
because it captures our epic
Spot on,
vision
Ryan. Yeah.
for how the Champions League comes to life in FIFA 19.
That's so true. What
Elena's
happened?
gonna tell you a little bit more.
Battlefield 5 and FIFA?
As Aaron said, the
I was
UEFA
looking for more in
Champions
depth
League is an
into
amazing
Battlefield 5, but
addition for the game. It's where football's biggest heroes like Ronaldo and Neymar clash.
just
every
Ronaldo and
year.
Neymar.
And it's the place where champions rise.
Don't worry about the rest.
And you've been asking for this for a long time, and we are thrilled that it's here. And that's why we're bringing the Champions League across the game. There'll be an authentic Champions League tournament mode. Your club will chase this trophy in career mode.
It's got
that exact
Your
trophy.
leader will pursue
exactly
Champions League glory in your story mode, the journey, and in FIFA
So if I
Ultimate
win a-
Team,
if I
there'll
win a
be
tournament
live
online
and
and they're just
authentic
gonna send me a
Champions League
trophy,
content. And we'll share
that-
more details on that,
that be
along
very
with
true
all
for
our
that one
other
right there.
Ultimate Team features
Guaranteed they
later
speak
this
more
summer.
about FIFA than they do Battlefield.
And all of that's just the beginning.
Yeah.
As you know, the heart and soul of FIFA is gameplay. And this year, we're giving you the
Messing
tools to
about with
control the
physics.
I
pitch
thought it was
in every moment,
microtransactions.
from your tactical approach to the match to
Microtransactions
each
and inclusion
technical touch.
physics.
I thought it was coins.
And we know how passionate you are about
dude, I
gameplay.
wanna-
No,
We've worked
Battlefront
hard
2 hasn't
to
popped up yet,
shape and
Overlord.
refine our vision for
Ronaldo's
FIFA
in
19
Battlefield 2.
with input from our community.
Yeah.
From hands-on tests
just
with
make
beginners
it a pay to
to
win thing. You can
detailed
only
feedback
kick, though.
sessions
You can
with FIFA
kick
pros.
grenades.
Guaranteed you can't
And
knock
we're
the
gonna be
ball
sharing a lot
down
more about
and
gameplay throughout the summer,
clip it
but what I
over
can
someone
tell
like you
right
can
now
there.
is that the quality bar in gameplay was raised yet again this year. So we look forward to everybody experiencing the game on the hands-on sessions this week. And also, of course, we're extremely excited for everybody to play.
We look forward to seeing how the microtransactions do this year. Hopefully they beat next year.
19 news, headlined by the UEFA
beat last year, I mean.
But I just wanted to take a minute to pause and reflect. Standing next to this trophy is a little bit surreal. You know, growing up, there's two iconic trophies that every young player dreams of winning. And for your club,
karate,
it's this one.
it's the one where everyone gets at the end of sports day.
But for your country, it's this
the participation trophy.
Yeah. The World Cup. You did good, Timmy. And with the tournament starting in just 5 days, we're excited for the world to compete for it in FIFA 18.
As you can imagine, all of us
an exercise
on the FIFA
game.
team can't wait for the start of the World Cup. And we want to celebrate with FIFA 18 players, which is why we've just updated the game with a free World Cup experience on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, PS, PC, and Nintendo Switch.
Roblox trophy.
But you can take Ronaldo and Portugal to their first World Cup victory. Or you can write your own story with some great nations who didn't qualify this year. Or you can make a crazy dream a reality for your home country, like mine, Iceland. Who would have thought that a nation of only 300
isn't that a supermarket
would ever qualify? And you can feel their excitement.
Mocking us. Drax, that's mocking us, look.
Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, no Battlefield. They've already spent longer on FIFA than they have on Battlefield.
Can't you imagine?
And Lena isn't the only one who's excited. FIFA 18 players are loving the World Cup experience so far. But we don't want to stop there. We want to invite everyone to come and join the celebration. So I'm pleased to announce that for a limited time, FIFA 18 complete with the entire World Cup experience is available for a free trial on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One and on PC through Origin Access. Yeah, you can download and play the entire game right now for free.
Well, okay.
Yeah. So to kick off the trial, we've got some of the world's biggest creators who are going to be playing live at the end of the show.
I think they will show us the trailer for part 2, Gil, for sure.
And this summer
that'd be like their main thing,
but
surely there's some other stuff as well.
Centered around the World Cup, and we'll bring you all the details on FIFA 19. But in the meantime,
a bit too much FIFA.
Let's all enjoy the World Cup. Thank you.
In the meantime.
Auf Ravistan!
Man. EA Play is about, what's it, how long is this? 4 hours. Gonna be FIFA and then an hour for other games. They mentioned Sims 4 earlier. They said free, yeah. Oh, the most hated man in all of EA.
The FIFA community never rests.
In the whole world, maybe. I don't know.
20 million people from 60 countries playing in competitive leagues this year. Well, the FIFA team never rests either, bringing the Champions League and the World Cup
he loves
and
FIFA.
so much other
Probably bought his yacht.
We can't wait for you to experience it all.
FIFA money.
We've got so much to do here today, but I want to welcome you to EA Play. It's our third EA Play and our second one in Hollywood, and we couldn't be more excited to have you with us to
Horns and hooves and tail,
all the games that we have to show you.
I would see
We've
you.
got lots to do, but before we move on, I'd like to share just a couple of things. The greatest disruption to the consumption of entertainment media in the last 5 years is the combination of streaming plus subscription. As consumers, watching movies, watching TV, listening to music, reading books has never been easier. And we believe that
everything he says is like,
going to be
I don't know.
Have a profound impact on our industry in the next few years. And so over the last couple of weeks, you will have seen that we announced a new team from Israel has joined
anything he says, I'll put down as a lie.
To extend our thinking and extend our pioneering into this cloud gaming world. For many people, that's going to mean extending the experiences they already play on our partner platforms. For others, it's going to mean
hey Dex, how you doing, man?
New modalities of play across a whole variety of platforms.
Welcome to everyone else joining the stream.
For everyone, it's going to mean playing games anywhere, anytime.
Gotta make a game where you can
So
stream
this week
reading
we've
the
got a
book.
tech demo running.
Yeah.
All of our games streaming in HD from the cloud
Good stuff.
to multiple devices that you'll be able to try out for yourselves. Now, it's not quite ready for full market prime time yet, but it is a promise of what we hope to bring you in the future.
What have you missed? A lot of FIFA talk.
The second part of that, of course,
A little
is
bit of
subscription.
Battlefield, which looked
we
good, and then they went,
subscription a number
cut.
of years ago,
They didn't even
and
show us that
many
Battle
millions of
Royale
you have
mode.
signed up and experienced the joy of being able to have full access to a great catalogue of games. Today, we're announcing Origin Access Premiere.
Oh, here we
So
go.
3 things
Premiere.
you should know about.
That means pay.
Origin Access Premiere will bring you all of our new PC games, starting with Madden NFL, back on the PC
Go
for
on.
the first time in over a decade.
It is for the price.
Origin Access Premier, $600 a month.
Then FIFA 19,
Yeah.
Battlefield 5,
And you get
of
coins
course,
and a lot
Anthem.
of coins.
And there'll be many more
you get
titles
one
in the years
coin
to come.
every hour?
Second, you get access to
It's
the
a great
Vault,
deal,
our
guys. It's a
library
great
of
deal.
over 100 games from EA and other publishers.
Okay.
And third, it will launch later this summer. So that's a little
What is
later in
it?
the year, but if you
Hey,
want
Joe.
to get started right now and experience the benefits and joys of subscription,
It's for the
come in
price.
and play a free trial of Origin Access,
It's for the
our base
price.
subscription, this weekend. Thank you and have a great show.
Didn't mention the price.
So he came out of pedal.
He came out just to, yeah.
Free, right?
It's not.
That's basically
Yeah,
it.
it's free. It must be, because he didn't mention the price, though. It's got to be free.
There's a price when it comes to EA. You never know. There's always some price you pay for.
Free trial. Sorry, your free hours has ran out. That's the trial time. It counts the time it takes to no applause at all. No, because what does he actually say there? He didn't give anyone any information.
Ryan, sign me up on
But they went straight to the trailers. They completely cut off the applause.
Premiere. Coming late this year. Price.
Hey everybody!
No price.
What's up? So I'm here sitting inside the crowd at EA Play, and I just happened to find Mr. Vince Zampella here in the audience from Respawn. What's going on, Vince? How you feeling today?
I'm feeling great.
Wow.
I love it.
Yeah, no, he's got nervous since she sat next to him.
I mean, someone's super excited about that man on PC, right? Yeah.
Oh wow, so much hype.
You guys may have seen that Vince
The
was
crowd goes
tweeting
wild.
yesterday, and there has been a bunch of speculation.
applause,
So, you want
Yeah.
to just get right to it?
Sure. I mean,
Yeah, that
we're
guy in
not
the back
ready to
looks
show
really
all of our
uncomfortable
stuff yet.
in the cap
We're
backwards.
working on a bunch of stuff. It's amazing.
Yeah, I don't want to be
The teams are
here.
Kicking ass, but we wanted to bring a little.
I thought this was Bethesda
We've been
Day.
working with Lucas
They have my
on
family. They're
getting the
forcing me to be
name
here.
and kind of the setting
Otherwise
for
it
what our
wouldn't
Star
fill
Wars
up.
game is going to be, and we're going to talk about it right now.
Oh, you guys got any guesses? I bet
Hey,
you
Chrome
the
Digits, welcome
internet
on.
is going wild right now.
I hope so.
Oh man.
So the Star Wars name is Jedi Fallen Order.
Woo! So Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order.
Yeah, so it kind of gives you some idea that
That's the
you'll
game.
be playing a Jedi.
So does that mean I get to like hold a lightsaber?
Yes.
That's what Jedi means.
So Vince, you got anything else?
Well, it takes place during the dark times. Trying to be a little vague here, but when the Jedi
Guy in the background needs to be a meme for sure. Yeah.
It's going to be spectacular.
So for all the
Why am I
hardcore
here?
nerds out there who
I do
wanna
not
know,
know
like,
what's
where
going
in
on.
the timeline, like between which episodes is it?
Wait, is
I didn't know Bethesda made
3 and 4.
Okay.
the
All
new
right,
third
between 3 and 4. That sounds like a nice time. You got it? Any other
apparently.
tidbits?
It's not a nice.
It's a dark time.
It's a dark time.
Yeah, I know they're going to change it.
Bad time. Does
This
that mean it's
thing
going to
is
just
what
be
they
all
changed in
dark and
13.
serious?
It's amazing.
Oh man, yeah. Nico was in
All
there
right,
quick.
so I think people are now anxiously want to know, like, when can we play the game?
Nico's just a bit more
It will
keen.
be holiday of next year, 2019, not
Visible
this year.
discomfort.jpg.
Sorry
Yeah.
to dash any hopes.
Next year.
But now that we know, we can set expectations. We're all going to be amped up, and hopefully we'll hear more from you maybe next year.
Oh yeah.
Well, Vince, it was great to see you. Thanks for stopping by the show today. We do have a little bit more news on Star Wars, so I'm going to toss it over to
Yes,
Dennis.
go. Star Wars. Here we go. Dennis. Dennis.
Here we go.
Dennis. Dennis. What a legend. There he is.
Hello there.
He's been ill.
My name is Dennis. I work at DICE in Stockholm on Star Wars Battlefront.
He lied.
I'm really happy and excited to be here today, so thank you so much for hanging out with me for a little bit. So we launched our game in November of last year, and clearly we didn't get it quite right. So instead of coming out of the gate sprinting like we really wanted to, we had to take a step back and make sure that we were delivering the game that our players
He's channeling his inner lumberjack.
So we decided to completely overhaul our progression system and add a bunch of new character cosmetics for players to collect instead. So from there, we added a new hunt mode inspired by the original Battlefront games that I loved personally, starting with the Ewoks on Endor. And
one guy.
Thank you.
One person.
It turned out to be by far the most popular update of the game, and the team loved building Ewok Hunt. So, as you might know, we're currently in our Han Solo season with content from the movie coming next week. It's headlined by the new planet Kessel, a really dangerous place, and it features the return of one of our favorite modes, Extraction.
Yeah.
So looking forward a little bit, this summer we will be introducing a new squad system to the game, which will allow you to team up much easier and play with your friends.
Good.
We're also adding a new starfighter mode focused around dogfighting with your hero ships. And looking ahead a little bit more, we will also be delivering a new large-scale multiplayer sandbox experience focused around capturing command posts and attacking and taking out capital ships.
What?
But that's not all. We know that you have been asking for new heroes, villains, and planets from a certain era that features a very iconic Star Wars conflict. So I'm excited to confirm that Battlefront II this year will be going deep into the Clone Wars.
Yes. Finally.
It's only fitting that we begin on the planet Geonosis, featuring multiple levels, including the largest level we have ever built for Battlefront. So let's talk about the heroes and villains. First,
here we go.
Let me introduce
Grievous.
The most powerful droid, the leader of the most powerful droid army in the galaxy, General Grievous.
Yeah.
And yes, he will be going up against my own personal favorite, Jedi Master Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Let's see some gameplay.
His debut in Battlefront after all these years. So, but we're not done. That's not it. They will not come alone.
Guys.
Joining them is the Dark Lord and leader of the Separatist Alliance, Count Dooku.
Dooku, yes.
As well as someone to bring balance to the Force.
Anakin.
Obi-Wan's unruly Padawan, Anakin.
Anakin as well, guys. Man. Okay, now we're talking.
The team is extremely excited to be building all of these cool things. EA and DICE are committed to Battlefront. We had a rough start, but I really think that this game has a bright future.
Oh, no kidding.
Thank you very much for playing the game, providing us with your feedback, talking
Record
to
that.
us together. We will make this the greatest game that we can possibly build. There would be no Battlefront without you. So thank you, may the Force be with you, and enjoy the rest of E3.
He's going to need a vacation after that. Man, guys. Here we go. Okay. Is this still Clone Wars? This is not Clone Wars. This is not Clone Wars.
What new characters is this then?
We're getting Clone Wars. We're getting 4 heroes. And we're getting Geonosis. And it's actually being confirmed. Finally. Finally. The way they transitioned onto things is just crazy. Yeah, I am. Maybe.
Oh yeah, Turbo just confirmed it. It's Unravel 2.
Unraveled, yeah.
Hi, it's really good to see you.
Hello.
You're not creepy when in Unravel.
Hello.
We used yarn to symbolize love and the bonds.
Will it be free? Yes, everything
in our
is
new game,
free in
we tear that bond up.
Battlefront 2.
At the start.
Yes.
You lose everything, including your spark. But when things are
it's a
after
live
darkest,
service, so
you find hope, and you form a new
once
bond.
you've bought the game now, like Battlefield 5, everything that comes after that
and it leads you off
will be
on an
completely
adventure.
free. So
welcome to Unravel 2.
Man, that got more cheers than anything else so far.
It's a game
I swear.
about fresh starts and second chances. These two little souls who refuse to give up.
I'm pretty sure it will come in
and
August.
build
Yeah.
something new and beautiful together.
Unravel looks cool.
And the whole game is inspired by that spirit of
give me a sec.
optimism and togetherness. You see, it's all made to be played with two characters. You can play it alone, or you can play it in co-op with a friend, but there's always two characters there, sharing one yarn and working together to get through this adventure. This game, it's quite different from the first. It's both friendlier and more challenging, but above all, it's a lot more playful. And we think it's a worthy successor.
Unravel Battle Royale.
I want to show it to you now. So I brought some help. So please welcome Michael to the stage. He's a producer at Coldwood.
Okay.
And we're going to try to show you a little bit of what I'm talking about how you can play the game in co-op with yourself, essentially.
No date on the transmission for Clone Wars though. But I think August because it ties in with the Clone Wars series. But
so this wasn't prepared. There we are. So when you're playing it by yourself, you can essentially pick up the other character and carry them along through the more fast-paced segments of the game.
I'm kind of shocked that we actually got that news so early on.
Because we figured that since it's a co-op game, we wanted to have more like thrill and danger and kind of wow moments. Places that were like fun and exciting.
I was expecting we were going to get that information early on because
yes,
that's not the biggest title.
And then when you get to the more puzzly areas like this, when you're problem solving, you can split apart into two.
What are they saying about capital ships and stuff? So
because that's how we've essentially designed all the problems and puzzles of the game.
Fight capital ships.
Always
like that's
working together and helping each other out and
so happy,
utilizing this bond.
I am, yeah.
I'm
a bit like shocked about it, to be honest. That is finally coming to the game.
Heroes.
So I guess I'll jump in.
I could care less about the heroes. I just heard capital ships.
So I'm gonna.
Whoa!
Okay.
Wash your mouth out.
Here's what I've got. Yeah, I'll read the transmission for the Clone Wars thing. Well, you can see it here. Since joining the team back in March, I've had conversations with many of you about favourite characters, movies, eras and more. We shared experiences that range from the first time we saw a Star Wars movie playing the action figures and our enjoyment at playing previous games. It's the passion and enthusiasm for both Star Wars and in turn the Battlefront series that has been clear to me since day one. Throughout the community, one of the common threads of discussion we've seen is that we don't listen. I can say with total honesty that we have heard you, but you have failed to deliver upon your expectations. We know it's not good enough, we need to do more, and we will do more. We are committed to improvement, especially with communication. With the release of the very first community transmission, it was said that it was the start of improved communications with our community, but we want to take this further and we will. That is our promise to you. This all starts at the end of June, when we will be posting a roadmap of the content that is coming up to you over the next few months. So we're getting a roadmap. That's another positive thing. Getting a roadmap. Passion and enthusiasm are a good way of describing the Star Wars Battlefront 2 community, but no topic of discussion has received as much passion and enthusiasm behind it as the Clone Wars today. As debuted at EA Play, we can officially confirm that more Clone Wars content will be arriving into Star Wars Battlefront 2. Roadmap. Getting a roadmap. We know that for many of you reading this, you'll be excited. as we are to play as Obi-Wan Kenobi and General Grievous. These two iconic foes are going to need a planet suitable for them, so where better than back to where the Clone Wars all began, Geonosis. The Clone Wars is a Star Wars era that is packed full of iconic characters, so it would be a shame to leave it to the Negotiator and the General. Joining them on the battlefront will be the Sith Lord Count Dooku, as well as Anakin Skywalker. Man.
Count Dooku Rooney skin.
There's a bunch of us from Coldwood here, and
Dennis is definitely ill. Yeah, he's definitely ill. But it's funny that he gets a cough when he's gonna actually tell us about Grievous. You know. Right, where did I get to? We are also working on large-scale non-linear game mode, which we know many of you have been requesting. Many of you have also been requesting ways to play with friends easier, and our new squad system will do just that. In July, we plan to add Hero Starfighters to the game, a great take on hero versus hero gameplay, but in Starfighters, we know that many of you have been waiting for this one. Right now, we're still focused on the Han Solo season, but we'll be back to talk more about the Clone Wars and the future of Star Wars Battlefront 2 at the end of June. Okay, so we won't have to wait too long. Wanted to take this moment to say that we've been incredibly humbled by your support, the constant stream of feedback and ideas. We are here because of you, so thank you for joining us on the Battlefront. Yeah, we're still waiting. Okay, that's pretty much it, guys. Huh. Pretty much it. That's pretty much all the Battlefront stuff. But I'll I can post a link if you want to check it out. So that's like confirm roadmap, confirming Geonosis, confirming everything. Grievous, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Anakin Skywalker, Count Dooku.
Too many coffee breaks gets you sick, I guess.
Thank you, Martin, and the brilliant team at Coldwood. The game is really strong. These guys have done an amazing job, and it's clear that they have a lot of passion, and I can't personally wait to play Unravel 2.
Unravel 2's definitely got more applause than Battlefront 2 at this point.
Yeah. I don't know. Unravel 2. This year.
On their next big adventure starting today. The game is finished, it's out.
It's out.
So thank you, Martin, and thank you to the team at Coldwood.
Unravel 2 is coming out.
2015, we started this journey with the original.
Now, right. I don't know though, like, I guess it's a decent game, but not really my sort of thing, personally.
For like the side-scrolling platformer thing.
Yeah.
It's phenomenal.
Clone Wars is trending on Twitter. Yeah.
And I think we all kind of remember that. And you might even remember him from the Game Awards as well. I think I did. Anyhow, in March that game caught fire. It's innovative.
But waiting 6 months, you can't really forgive them.
And you all loved it. We saw over 2 million players in the first 2 weeks. And
yeah, this is interesting, I guess, from an EA to back this game, so makes sense.
So stories like this drive our industry, and it's why we will continue to work with independent developers to help them realize their dreams. Which leads us to our next EA Originals title, from a little game studio in Berlin called Joe My Games. When I met this team and I saw the game, I was instantly drawn to how personal this story was. It's one that carries a very powerful and important message, and it's unlike anything we have ever done. So please welcome Connie Gepper to the stage from Joe My Games to tell you more about Solitude.
Wow. That's it, it's confirmed. You have Solitude now. Clone Wars. Why is she? She alright?
How enthusiastic Patrick was, and that
I mean,
like,
it is a really small studio, so
yeah.
It actually feels
small studio, and they're on the biggest stage with like millions of a lot of people watching.
Too excited.
She excited for Clone Wars, or?
Thank you.
She heard your voice.
We are Yomai, a small indie game studio from Berlin, and we are developing Sea of Solitude.
Yeah, that's probably true, Rumble.
As we call it. The whole journey
Cracker's coming up now.
the very first concept to
EA chat is so mean. Passed out already.
EA Originals is simply amazing.
Is that what they're saying, is it?
Let me tell you more about our
it got far worse than that. If you they're in Battlefront 2.
Hunted Jedi, yeah. It's a dark time. Could be a good game.
Is at the core of everything you will see, hear,
Everything.
and hopefully feel while playing SOS. What makes this
It was so quick, Dribble. They were barely talking about it. She sat down with someone.
so unique is that nearly every human being can at least somehow relate to or remember the feeling of being lonely.
And that was basically it.
In my case, I started writing the story when I felt the loneliest in my life. I think as an artist, you process your emotional world by letting it out and putting it into your art. I'm still amazed
game.
How like the concept seems to just float out of me right into the hand and onto the paper. I think this is also why so many people can instantly connect with the game, because it's not a made-up story, even though that it takes place in a fantastic setting.
Damn, this has turned into therapy.
In SOS,
this is like, this is deep. This game's deep.
Different kinds of loneliness, but also
Four heroes, yes.
Friends
Battlefront 2 news is we're getting confirmed Clone Wars season with Geonosis, Grievous, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Count Dooku, and Anakin Skywalker.
But player who wants to look a bit deeper can reveal a whole emotional
She's on about some deep stuff, Cookies. Deep stuff for sure.
Sea of Solitude is about a young woman named
We're not bothered about this at all, and we probably will forget it in about 5 minutes after she's finished. But
the darkness, the anger, the hopelessness, worthlessness.
The premium,
turns to the outside, and she becomes a monster.
Probably.
The game is about finding out
new games.
why this happened to her.
Yeah, at least 30, yeah, for sure. One game a month. I don't.
Battle Royale.
Ultimately, the goal is to bring all those emotions.
I'm surprised we didn't get Battle Royale mode in Star Wars Battlefront 2.
Some would be better off a little bit smaller, but
that could work.
To embrace even your destructive part or your self-doubt in the same way you embrace your joy. Or your hope. This is what being human is all about.
Alright, people were excited about this game, and she's really like...
Thank you.
Yeah. Maybe everyone in the audience is going through something, I don't know. That's some deep stuff. Battle Royale on Geonosis, yeah. Multi-leveled, they said. Geonosis, so... Down?
Yeah, can we go in the caverns?
Caverns, maybe, yeah.
I'm no child of destiny.
This is some nightmare feel. Okay, she said she wrote this because she was going through a moment. That's scary. What is going on?
That woman's messed up a little bit, right?
Any date? No date on it at the moment. Yeah, pretty much, Dennis.
Sea of Solitude, Battle Royale, 100 boats, 1 ocean, mercy.
He makes it sound like it'll save lives or something.
But I'm not the only one.
I don't know. Yeah.
We are the one.
There's some deep stuff going on there.
And we can put you on an island. Crossover. Gather.
Let's get into the... Find this game disturbing. It was a bit, Cookies. Yeah, I was getting a bit disturbed by the way she was talking about it. And I saw the gameplay and I was like, yeah.
I noticed how she was talking about it though. She's like, this game is that. So you think, oh, it's going to be like hard games, like heartfelt, and then you see weird
Origin Premium subscription, it might be good. Might be better than paying like 80 quid for a game each time. Depends how many games you play of Origin, you know? How many new ones you play.
Just remember though, wherever you call home,
we got like Battlefield 5 coming out.
There's also
Anthem. You know, you're going to be spending like a lot just there.
They can take games off EA Origin Premium if they want to.
Yeah.
Like they don't have to. So you'd be paying for something you might get.
Old time Battlefield 5. Yeah. I don't know where you shop.
AKA Young Kid. I'm from Seattle, Washington. The only goal of mine is really to win.
Yeah, what do you love about it?
It's just
Alright, Hulk. Yep, sure, man.
In the arena. When you're in the arena, that energy is awesome.
It said us. £80 is the like pre-order.
Oh, okay.
$79.99. So I'm pretty sure I paid that for Battlefront 2.
I hate losing way more than I love winning.
Oh, we have a credible matchup. It's a rematch.
Deluxe edition pre-order.
I love how they switch from basketball to Madden 18.
They switch in real, yeah. The transitions between things are
yeah, there's no
awful.
transition. There's no link.
Legitimately, the only things I was interested in were Battlefield 5 and.
I want to see some more Battlefield, but we gone back to Madden now.
Yeah, I mean, switching so fast, and Battlefield 5 actually had the least amount.
Yeah.
At this point, so that's gonna be the last thing.
Dooku with lightning and the saber, yeah. And they're meant to be redoing the way saber combat works as well, so
I like that a lot.
see how that turns out.
No, this is Young Kev, Madden 18, Madden champion. Like, give it up for Young Kev, y'all. Give it up.
Okay.
Young Kev.
They don't even know who he is, probably most of them.
You know, your success and your path, you know, to
He
where you're
plays
at today.
video game football real good.
I've always been a competitor.
Can't even
when I was
afford
in high
jeans.
school, I was playing baseball, I hurt my arm. And then I picked up Madden, and at first, I was really bad. I was getting blown out online, but I kept at it.
That's the style, innit? Yeah.
Eventually, I made my first tournament, but I
Do
didn't
it.
make a decision.
Wow.
My
Lumberjack as well.
Holes
wow.
that you can make yourself.
Look at those look at those, oh man.
In Madden, it's to hurt your arm in baseball.
That's
that's stylish, right?
Yeah.
So much style. He's on
Wow.
Go to your graduation or go to a tournament.
Grievous for sure, yeah. Dex has got to be in it. I mean, it's always the heroes because you use them across everything. 4 at a time. John Boyega should have announced everything. That would have been great. Yeah, I mean, it should have got him in for it. He was pretty hyped about the game before. Probably been fed up all this time, and they needed to encourage him a bit more.
Dexter's son, I want to see Count Dooku.
Dooku, yeah.
That belt
Cool.
is so amazing. There's a lot of, you know, bling on that belt for you.
They have thought of the abilities for Anakin and Dooku already, or what? They should have done Rumble, yeah. I think so at this point, because I'm sure they started on that stuff right at the beginning of the game.
Stay right here and talk to you guys forever.
They would have announced the heroes if they already. They would have already thought it out.
So we're out.
Or at least have it on. Put on the paper for.
I like American football. It's good.
The Den in Fear of God Indigo. This is 1,000. Really? Wow. What the hell?
Yeah, strangely enough, it was never my thing. I always got along with rugby better. Maybe it's differences.
Ruggers?
I don't like rugby in comparison to it. Yeah, I don't like throwing a ball backwards. I don't understand.
Yeah, when you've got some like 6'2" meathead who's charging you down.
Rugby's fun. It's just American was more fun to play though, I'd say.
Yeah, American football is just a bit more tactical, I think.
Yeah, probably.
But rugby is fun to play.
Yeah. All about the villains, yeah.
Rugby's the flipping.
I mean, Obi-Wan Kenobi, of course. People wanted him in the game for a long time, but he's just one of those that you just want him in the game. Not these. He will be some people's favorite for sure. Be interesting to see what abilities he gets. And will he be better than Luke Skywalker? That's the question, because you know Luke's pretty average in game right now. Bugged abilities. I'm hoping they don't give like Grievous a stun, saber stun, like they said they were going to give him. That was listed as one of his abilities, so a stun slam.
BF2 James got it right. NHL 2019 back on PC. We need that.
Let's get back to Battlefield 5, you know? An Anthem.
Battlefield 5 is going to be the last thing, Drax.
Yeah.
Michael Martinez.
How long until the Sims Infinity War expansion pack?
I swear, if they only showed that much of Battlefield 5.
Yeah, that's it.
Head-to-head match. Michael, why don't you tell us the rules?
Sure thing. The objective is straightforward.
Sure thing.
Destroy the opponent's base to win. Unit control, super simple. Just tap the destination, unit automatically moves there. The most efficient way to destroy the opponent's base is with this giant nuclear missile in the center of the map. Control the missile by standing on a majority of the control points. A bar fills up while the missile is possessed. Whoever controls the missile when the bar fills up will fire the missile.
Flow of this presentation is a bit weird. Yeah, it is.
That's it.
Sure.
Sounds great, Michael. Well, enough talking about it.
What is this?
Get to this match.
Absolutely.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
They're actually going to play some random weird game now.
Fighting for the blue side
never
of the
actually
room.
announced the
Please
game.
give a cheer for one of the most
Actually
formidable
didn't say what the
RTS
name
players
is.
there is.
It looks
Make
like
some
some
noise for
strategy
In
game,
Control.
It looks like...
Yes.
Yeah.
What hero? The conquering hero.
There he is. Whoever he is.
Fighting for the red side of the room.
It's Battlefront 2 been. It has already Demon's Wrath, yes. And we are getting Geonosis. We are getting a Clone Wars season. And we're getting 4 new heroes.
Who are these
Just to update anyone. Count Dooku, Anakin Skywalker, Grievous, and Obi-Wan Kenobi.
It really is.
They come out of the back.
So good stuff, good stuff. We're getting our Clone Wars season finally.
5 people.
Game should pick up after that. Can Cracker come to share his opinions? Yeah, he's somewhere.
It's a good genre.
Oh, this is that mobile game. I know what this is.
We are ready to
Here we go.
Off.
Oh, I bet they're hot.
Oh, it's a mobile game, which makes them a ton of money, so they have to show it.
Strategy game. Economy will be the focus. We have a harvester to start things off. Nothing too crazy yet.
Nothing too crazy.
Now the infantry is going to come out
epic.
that top point.
Epic.
Players, of course, trying to take that position. Nick and Knight
yes.
a little bit first in a strategy game. That flank position, that In Control is going from the top side, also very important. As
imagine a loading screen for Geonosis, yeah. Biggest multi-level map. They said that's going to be in the game. That's why it's took them so long. So
going for the anti-infantry,
good stuff. Real good stuff. You can I don't know where it is, but you can rewind the live stream a little bit and check it out maybe. It was close to the beginning, just after FIFA.
This mobile game is playing.
This is what everyone came to see, says Dex. Yeah, this is what EA plays all about. It's a mobile game.
And In Control making a lot of progress.
What I'm saying, this mobile game is playing like
done a great
kind
job
of
of playing that
Royal.
down with the turret.
Another mobile game.
Bringing out more infantry
Yeah.
to deal with the attack bikes. And as that economy ramps up, of course, we're seeing bigger and more powerful units come out. We have there.
Oh, I've got my mouse pointer on the screen. Where is it? Ah, yes, sorry.
Those flamethrowers,
right? Absolutely.
Move it somewhere where it's even more.
And In Control brings out his first tank.
You asked for it.
Yeah.
I still have no idea what the name of this game is.
Oh, who's going to win? This is so close. Oh, it's unbelievable.
Oh, it's epic. It's epic.
He will have the missiles. We see it starts
Oh, yeah.
And Ben said it was a typo. I know, yeah.
That was a good move.
It's funny that they said they're going to give us a roadmap at the end of June. So a roadmap for the next 4 months, maybe?
Those units is another big factor for this strategy. Holding those locations is so crucial. As
Possibly.
begins to secure the northwest spot. Another tank's going to come out from Nick at Night to take it out. But now he's bringing out the Pitbull as well to help lock down that north position.
This missile is very, very close to firing. Let's see what's going to happen.
With another turret, In Control.
Where's the missile?
To top that missile.
There it is.
Bottom of the screen, there it is, boys.
Boom. Oh.
My God.
I thought it was going to be over.
Oh.
The announcers are so hyped over a game.
Absolutely epic.
What name is this? They haven't given a
Exactly.
name.
They never announced the name. They just went straight to the game. They're like, so this is a game. Here's 2 very important people. Let's put them on the stage.
As your economy
They're
allows
playing
you to
games.
get these big late game units. The units are going
Bunch
to
of
come
nobody
out
put on the
slowly
street.
as you get
Gonna play
more
this
of them
game.
on the field.
This
But
guy's
In
name's
Control just
Rick,
spreading
and
his
this
forces
guy's
out,
name's
trying to hold this
Johnny.
advantage that he's had so far.
Nick at Night is trying to get in there, but there's a great turret placement from In Control, blocking and just ripping through again those
Get it.
infantry.
and we see In Control now moving his tank.
Very good, Jack. Yeah, brilliant. Brilliant news. We're looking forward to playing that. Got to wait a while though.
2 more tanks coming out.
At least we know it's coming. Finally, confirmed. Tell me when it's over, yeah. Somebody make a missile and shoot the base already. This is probably all scripted before, isn't it? Make it look really epic.
I'm so hyped over this game.
See that missile is starting to get close to firing with 3 zones in control.
Yeah, it's going to go 1 missile each, and then someone's going to get the final one. Battlefield 5 looks amazing. I've not really seen it yet, Rico, sadly, but I mean, it looked alright. It looked better trailer for that than the previous one. Right, guys, get on Battlefront 2 now and just farm up massive amounts of credits for the skins for, you know, Anakin, Dooku, and Grievous, and of course, haven't you got to buy new heroes as well? Normally, you got to buy new heroes, so imagine it a bit like a 100,000 credit price on Grievous.
Wait, did they just say Mammoth Tank?
Don't know.
Oh, they did just say Mammoth Tank. This is what they made.
This is Battlefield 5, guys. Yeah, Battlefield 5 right here. Here it is.
Oh, he's done it!
Oh, finally!
Epic, guys.
We don't need to watch anything else. That is it, guys. That is it. That's all we came here to see.
It's like chucking chat.
Absolutely. That was awesome. Saw a little bit of everything right there.
What an absolute legendary game.
Sincerely, they're like, listen, man, I could have done this and it would have been better.
No, that's actually what they made. That's Command and Conquer.
Of Command and Conquer Rivals.
That's Command and Conquer.
Now it is. Yeah.
I thought so when I first saw it, but then I thought, no, it's a bit too.
Well done on ruining the franchise.
If that came.
There's the nod in GDI. Yep, it's Command and Conquer.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's Command and Conquer.
Now, Rivals will be coming to iOS and Android devices. But I'm excited to announce that Android
Before Battlefront never really played shooters, yeah.
Today. So head to the
I always like shooters, but
right, so guys, I've got to go because I've got to download the pre-alpha.
Please let us know what you think. Thank you.
I'm a big Command and Conquer fan, and EA has.
All right, here we go. Anthem? Oh no, someone else. Or is this that game they just showed? And yeah, it's that game they just showed, isn't it? Yeah, but it's a trailer for it instead. Yeah. Why do they always do this? How much they spend on this trailer? It looks nothing like that in game.
Watch this trailer, I'd be like, oh, this game looks interesting.
Yeah, I know.
I wish this game was on PC.
This looks like PlanetSide, but you know, futuristic war. No, it does look like PlanetSide. It looks like a mosquito.
Oh yeah, that's so true, right there.
Oh, there's a woman in it. Everyone kicks off. Now look. I don't know. Literally, I don't know how much money. Like, it looks nothing like it. Nothing like it. Yeah. You can get extra missiles if you pay yeah, 5.
For a new generation.
Oh no, he's back. He knew it. He's like, this game makes money. I'm in here.
Spectacular epic Anthem.
Oh, I'm not playing this. They've just ruined
I'm blessed to be able to work with some of the most creative people on the planet. Who come to work every day to create amazing entertainment.
Madden trailer told me nothing about the game. I know, pointless.
And what I can say about us is that we're always
He looks like Olivia Wilde.
And listen and strive to be better.
A bit, yeah. The one in the trailer. Yeah, I get it.
Someone needs to tell him you can't polish your turd.
There's some things we hope come
Yeah, you can.
Polly. I think you can, yeah.
Yeah, but it's still a turd.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
Still got flies around
when
it.
you play and what devices you play on. That in making those choices, you feel
it's still got
you are treated
bits of
fairly.
peanuts in it.
That no one is
He's giving us the 2 fingers the whole time. Look at it.
Disadvantage
disgusting.
for how they choose to play.
Secretly, he's playing rock, paper, scissors in his mind.
Yeah. Got your paper?
I'd go scissors right about now.
He's thinking Ubisoft's got paper, so.
you are rewarded and you are given value.
You can roll a turd in glitter, though.
And most importantly,
that is true.
And spray some deodorant on it.
Stick it on your
spray some body spray on it.
Truly enhance your lives.
Get some Axe Apollo on that
so,
thing.
Yeah.
As we think through all the things that we're trying to do,
you can just call it art.
That we want to be better, and that we want to make great games. And
he wants another yacht.
As much as we love making games, and as much as you love playing them, there's something that is even greater that we can do together.
Here we go.
It looks like the power of game of Simon Cowell.
True.
Is profound. Last weekend was the third year.
The Rogue Wolves ridiculously fun.
Yeah.
We showed the world how the power of play can be a positive force for social impact. Millions of you out there participated in 9 in-game challenges in our games, logging millions of hours in support of Play to Give. And to celebrate that, we contributed a total of $1 million to 3 charities that share our vision for a more inclusive world. A world where representation and equality...
3 million. How much do they make a year?
Why do you have to announce that you give to charity?
I know.
And where bullying and exclusion are not an everyday thread. These 3 organizations...
Out of all the wolves I know, you're the best wolf.
He for She, ICE's National Bullying Prevention Center, Ditch the Label, and anti-bullying organization. All are doing great work, and we're proud to support them through Play to Give. And thank you for your support.
That's the only time he's been applauded, but it's like they're like that.
EA and millions of you together doing immeasurable.
Thank you for your support. Are they supporting him, or are they just clapping because it's charity?
That 1 million should have gone to the Clone Wars season.
Games for all of you. Now, without further ado, let's take a look.
Man. Anthem. Yes, here we go.
Hawks, you're absolutely right, mate. Here we go.
The gods vanished.
Love it.
And left our
I want open world co-op play.
Yeah.
Creating. Altering. Destroying. The Anthem is all that remains.
The Anthem. Okay, so it's something.
Oh, I thought this was BF5 Battle Royale.
There's a storm coming.
Looks good.
Yeah, I'm down with
These walls can't protect us forever.
Me too.
I'll hurt your hand. Yeah.
It wants to destroy us all.
Okay.
You know that game we used to play, Drax? You hug people.
Oh, that was a good game.
Yeah, Evolve.
I wonder if this is it. Like this.
I'll get it.
Hello.
It's a woman.
I hope it is a
Yeah, it's got a nice anthem to it. Alright. The problem is, that's not a gameplay trailer. The trailer looks good, but it's not a gameplay trailer. Now, here we go, wait a minute. Let's actually see some gameplay. Because as we know, that mobile game was nothing like the trailer.
It'll be like the mobile game.
You know, nothing like it.
How cool was that trailer? You guys have seen it a couple times, and it's still cool every time
You
I
sound
see
just
it.
like her then.
So I know all of you, like me, have had tons of questions about Anthem since last year because we're all BioWare fans.
Let's not get the
We're
eye
gonna do
tracker
something
on.
a little bit different for the rest of the show, and we're going to take a deep dive into Anthem. So I'm going to bring out some members of the BioWare team.
Crisis, didn't they like lose a load of money?
Please give a warm
Yeah, they lost a lot of
welcome
money.
to Casey Hudson, Mark
They
Dara,
broke
and
at one
Kathy
point.
Broussard.
Cry.
The thing is, I think they're trying to build hype about everything, but it's just not, the crowd are just not reacting.
Gameplay?
It's just flat, isn't it?
The woman in Anthem looked like Aiden. Every woman looks like another woman.
Coming out today. Just got a little game to show, right? Yep. It's going to be very exciting. So Casey, we're going to go ahead and just jump right in and get started with you. So now we know.
I wonder how hyped she actually is in actually is for these games, because she probably isn't hyped at all. Yeah, the paycheck, she's hyped.
So, you know, first of all, it's amazing to be back. It's awesome.
Firefall. Yes. Firefall did have a good trailer, I remember.
So it's been super satisfying to.
I think Crisis is done.
And you know, I just want to continue the legacy of the studio, and that's kind of where it started with Anthem. Is just thinking about, you know, what is the evolution of a BioWare game?
Okay.
And we wanted to create a
it does look. It looks like Evolve Stage 2.
You know, a whole new world of story and characters.
It really does.
We also wanted to do something that was, you know, more of a dynamic and living world, a game that would change every time you came back and played it. We also wanted to do something where, you know, if you wanted to invite your friends into it, then you could do that as well. So that was really the initial vision of the game, not an MMO, not a multiplayer game with stories sort of bolted on this side, but something new and different, and I think the team has really captured that vision over the years.
Assassin's Creed Odyssey, I'm looking forward to seeing.
From BioWare, but I think we're kind of curious how you're planning to make story work in this shared world.
So a great story for BioWare is really about characters that you can have a connection with,
big hype this time.
Choices you get to make, and feeling like the story's about you.
Actually hype for a season.
Games, those things get diluted because you're mixing multiplayer and storytelling into the same areas. Now you can build a solution.
I would give Dennis my money
into the core of the game.
so he can buy himself some cough medicine.
Anthem. It's what we call our world, my story.
He just tweeted that his cough went away just before he started
world,
nice.
Honestly, he looks like he was in pain talking. You think like EA wired him up or something? They were shocking him saying, don't tell him anything, don't tell him anything.
He free streams every day, probably. Might be. I'm hyped for a lot of games, to be honest, but...
This is a living shared world. So whether there's weather or it's nighttime, what we're experiencing together. Everyone that's playing Anthem at a moment is seeing the same thing.
Yeah, I'll try and keep watching the footage.
Our world. It's a shared world that we all experience together. But then when I finish my mission, I come back to a base like Fort Tarsus. And this is a single-player experience.
Do you know what this world reminds me of? Avatar.
I talk to some
a little bit. It's got that feel to it.
The choices of my action. Yeah. And this is where your story really lives.
Pandora.
And by doing it this way, we're able to combine that impact and agency of a single-player story with the fun of teaming up with your friends to play co-op in combat.
And we're also designing
in combat. So I want to play co-op storyline with my friends.
So
that's what I want to play. Not co-op combat random around the map.
Is they want to continue to play in our worlds when they've finished Mass Effect or Dragon Age. Players want more story. And so we've designed Anthem in a way that we can actually add more story for years to come. And it could be anything. A new moment with a character that you've grown to love, or an event in the world that deepens the lore, or an entirely new
it's got good lore to it.
And plot.
Probably like playing it.
Well, I'm certainly not going to complain about more story. I don't think anybody out there is going to either. So Kathleen, I wanted to ask you, from a writing perspective, since you are the lead writer, can you speak to what it's like to create a new world like Anthem?
Need more co-op. I was hoping the next Assassin's Creed would be co-op as well. They tried it in Unity, but they didn't do it as a storyline co-op.
The devs, the designers, the artists, is that we're creating something new and mysterious for players to discover.
If they do it
so at the heart of the premise of Anthem is a world left unfinished by the gods. But the gods left behind their massive tools, and those tools are in constant conflict with this unknowable force called the Anthem of Creation. And the chaos of those things pushing against each other means that the world is constantly being reshaped in new and unpredictable ways.
Yeah, violent storms, mutated creatures, gigantic monsters. It's a dangerous environment that you need to wear a suit of powered armor, a javelin, to be safe in.
Javelins, okay.
Now, something I think a lot of players out there maybe don't stop to think about is just how much work goes into creating a new
Transformers Titanfall
IP, as we've been saying. Now, you know, we've seen all these different creatures, and Mark, you mentioned the storms. What's the process of creating a game like from scratch?
Yeah, it's something we've done a few times at BioWare.
We don't really need to know what it's like.
The hardest part is getting started, just kind of getting off the blank page. So what we try to do is we think about the new experiences that we're trying to unlock.
Not going to jetpack and Anthem looks really. Not going to lie, yeah, jetpacking does look
things you actually get
pretty
to
good.
Do that are different from what you've played before.
It's a good,
so
like,
that's where we start. And then once we think about those
yeah.
things, you know, that's the power of creating new IP, especially for games, is that you actually get
people want PvP.
Build a whole fictional universe that's meant
people
to
want
bring out a certain experience.
Play with their friends online
and then
more.
Once we do that,
for sure.
Then we kind of
we
still need to build all the rest of the
stuff. I guess people who don't have any friends might want to play PvP.
Art style, tone, and even the technology and the politics of our new world. And then from there we can actually go and build out every last detail.
Yeah. So
and one of the unique challenges for Anthem is that it's an experience that's meant to feel alive, like it's happening right now. And so the world is always changing.
Put pressure on their mummy and daddy for
storms,
some loot boxes or
and it's a really great concept for because what it means is it gives us the opportunity to drop
so I've seen them flying and running, but
almost
that's it. Where's the
event that changes the world for
explain the co-op?
And that could be anything
explain the combat.
To lore.
I mean, all of the moving parts in the dynamic world sound really cool. The way that they sound like they're going to come together. But even though there's obviously a lot going on, it really all comes back to your character.
Yeah, I was the
let's talk about who we're going to be playing as and why we're fighting.
Planet Side 2 reskinned as Star Wars.
So you are
Planet Side 2, yeah. It's a good game. Good game. But Star Wars Planet Side 2, that was...
And being able to go into space.
Well, of course, the lore's built into Star Wars then, and...
Because the world will kill you.
You work away to
our ancient
make the end game fun.
The Dominion have
the Dominion
discovered a way they think to weaponize the Anthem of creation, and so we need to
the Anthem of creation
and protect the free people of Tarsus.
Now, I've heard you call this power armor a couple different things. Is it a suit? Is it a javelin? Like, what's the canon term here?
We call them javelins.
I wonder if the squad system's going to be just like it is in Battlefield 1 sort of thing. It works.
And then there's the Colossus, the Interceptor,
should be able to spawn on your friend.
And finally, the Storm.
Yeah, so each javelin gives you a different way to play the game. But the thing to remember is, like Kathleen said, you're not your suit. You are a freelancer, or a pilot.
Yeah, you can decide.
We had spawn on friend in the last game as well.
Based on the
The original Battlefront 1 from EA.
Or the javelins that your friends are using. So really what this allows us to do is
Destiny like.
Looks like they're built from the materials of the world.
Go Colossus.
So they each have their own unique abilities. So let's take a look at the
That's
Ranger
what I'm
now.
saying, Wolf.
The Ranger
here we
is
go.
a more generalized suit, able to do a lot of different things. Really designed for
using
personal combat, one-on-one.
Put on a suit of power armor.
The Colossus
is like Lando Sharpshot.
Specialized, but able to really pack in big weapons that let them devastate the battlefield.
Looks like Lando and Boba had a baby.
Okay, bit of gameplay.
The Storm looks like it's going to be my favorite. I'm sure you guys out there
I liked it.
right now too.
Whereabouts in Australia are you from? Me, I'm not. I'm from the UK. Everyone says I sound like I'm from New Zealand, but no, from the UK. I'm nearer to Cornwall.
What kind of customization options will be available in Anthem?
Yeah, so we really want players to express themselves, both through customizing the way their javelin plays, through gear and weapons, but also being able to personalize the way that it looks.
Normally I get
paint jobs as well as changing the actual geometry of the suit itself. We want teams to be able to do this as well.
Which I always say,
because you're going to be using a javelin for a long period of time, we really want you to be able to make it your own.
needs to ask me where I'm from.
I'm glad you brought that up, because actually, Jay Legato has a question connected to customization. Monetization. How, when, loot box, cosmetics.
There we go.
Yeah, so we are going to have some cosmetics and vanity items that you'll be able to purchase, but you're always going to know what you're going to buy.
Not really sure the world is open world yet, and I'm not really sure how the co-op works.
So that means no ability to spend money on gameplay advantage at all within Anthem. But even more important,
no pay to win.
Make sure that Anthem is an immersive experience that feels like it's complete from the get-go. So that means a main story.
It doesn't look that great so far, does it?
If I could play the story mode with all my friends,
yeah,
I'll be buying this.
Well, I'm glad to hear that I can make my javelin pink. That's really all I wanted to know, I'm going to be honest.
That would be awesome.
All right, Casey. We talked earlier about this being a co-op experience. So can you tell me a little bit about how the team game
New hunt mode confirmed, Anakin versus Younglings.
know, the fun of
looking forward to it,
teaming
Lando.
up as a team of superheroes and working together. So we want to get a few people
Master
together
Anakin.
of different classes. So you know, I think here we're going to
whatever shall we do?
You know, just hammering people on the ground in gameplay. If we can have a look at that. So
clap, yeah.
Being really strong.
They haven't shown us enough so far.
And then here you've got the Ranger.
You know, it really does.
All right,
combo. Using combos and special abilities and stuff like that. But what I love is you don't just run around, you're swimming.
That's pretty cool in the water, but it was a bit blurry.
The Slate Tones wants to know, how will you balance multiplayer
I hate it when they big up
with
mediocrity.
storytelling?
Really bugs me.
Yeah, you can go underwater. Oh, yes.
The impact of having your own personal story with the fun of playing with other players. But we really want to make
They got the
sure
Division
that,
2 coming out, haven't they? They're showing off the Division 2, I think, sometime during the show.
People that want to just
Yeah, Ubisoft, is that tomorrow or?
Now going out into an open world like this,
when's Bethesda?
Is going to be a little
Bethesda's tomorrow, isn't it? For sure. And Ubisoft split on Monday, I think, if I remember right.
Bethesda live.
So I really hope that everyone at least gives co-op a try.
It looks like something out of
Okay, that's good to know. If you want to roll solo, you can, but it's just going to be a little bit more
Han
difficult.
Solo?
Well, I know you all are on the edges of your seats. How about we show a little gameplay?
I didn't enjoy Division 1, but I know a few guys that did.
All right, so
Gameplay, here we go. Gameplay.
I will. So, you and your friends have decided to play a mission called Scars of Villainy. The Scars have put together an acid-based super weapon, so you got to take them out. So you start in the Strider, which is like a giant walker, and it's your forward base of operations. You have a conversation with
through the air.
Halleck, Faye, and Owen, and you'll hear Owen. He's going to talk us through the mission as we
use your suit to shoot enemies.
And yeah, then you just get into your javelin suit and you head out with your friends.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Mark, Casey, Kathleen, for talking to me about Anthem today. We're going to go ahead and roll the
That's
gameplay
less
now.
talk and more gameplay. Yay. Walk on not 1, but 2 feet. Rogue Wolf back with another. Walk on 1, not 1, but 2 feet.
Use 1, not 1, but 2 arms.
They said these
Yeah.
guys made some kind of acid.
Here we go. I'm turning it up.
So, find where they're making this garbage.
Get some gameplay. He's been on the roids. Okay, nice. Yeah, really giving me that Pandora vibe.
Yeah.
Owen, what's the plan here?
Picking up loads of scars nearby. Take a look around the area, but
Swole suit,
careful.
yeah.
Oh, this
Is this where they talk about? I wouldn't mind a game of that, to be honest.
Yeah, me too, yeah.
Yeah.
Co-op mode.
Pacific Rim, the game.
Yeah.
John Boyega in it.
Right. Checking out the Scar Camp some more.
Games of Flight Simulator.
Oh, and the turrets. Better move quickly.
Get your joysticks ready, boys.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Hello.
Hello.
There he is, Kaiju. Let's see how easy they kill him.
Legitimate kaiju.
Are they not going to fight him?
No. So you're gonna dive in some water.
Kind of wanted to see them kill him.
Oh wow, he's in the water.
Mate.
Whoa.
Immersive.
Underwater.
He can walk.
Hold up. Apparently that's how easy it is to go through a minefield. You just put shield up and run. Yeah.
What about your legs or anything?
We've been doing it all wrong all these years. Like.
Get a closer look, would you? See those radiant pieces of energy? They're echoes from the Anthem of Creation.
The Colossus 1 to...
Loads of scars nearby. Be careful.
Underwater areas full of water. Man. Yeah, graphics is are on point as usual.
Explore enemy-infested areas full of enemies. There you go.
That's like Rocket Barrage.
Return them to the relic. You've got to silence.
He's got a
them
good
fast.
star card on that one as well.
Oh, this guy's teleporting. What a master.
Battlefront 2 updates. They've done it already, Darth Mage.
You missed it, mate. You missed for 2 minutes.
You missed it, yeah, that's all they gave us. Dennis came on for 2 minutes and went off again.
It's gone silent. Disaster reverses. Do you think we
Geonosis.
Wait, something's happened.
Confirmed. A few new game modes. 4 new heroes.
What the hell was that?
I think that was whatever laid all the eggs around here.
Cracker proves he's in the back somewhere, is he? So we're getting, just for anyone who needs a recap quickly, we are getting Grievous, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Dooku, and Anakin Skywalker on Geonosis. And he also mentioned something about taking down, what was it? Capital ships. A mode with capital ships, so maybe like we had before, where you can go inside proper space battles.
Doesn't it seem like a good idea to jump down
into a big cave. Come on, big monster, fight the big monster. Oh, there he is.
Hello!
Oh, it's the boss from Ark Survival Evolved.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, that looks
Okay.
How cool was that? I'm so hyped,
It looks
guys.
It looked like
and that was actually just a short
we could do a
version
few
of
things
the full
with
demo that we
friends
brought
there.
here to LA. So if you want to come by the Anthem Theater here at EA Play, you can check out the game live.
So I'm sure the question on everyone's minds, when do we get to play?
So Anthem comes out February 22nd.
When do we get to play?
Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and PC.
The market calendars, everybody. Fire up your tweets. Thank you so much again to Casey and the entire BioWare team. I know you guys
Didn't
had that
really get a
awesome
feel for the
theater
gameplay, I
outside,
know.
so I will see you guys there.
Too much
Give it up
talk.
for Casey Hudson, everybody.
I missed any Battlefront news. You have, Brandon. I feel like I need to write this. I really need to write this underneath. I'm going to write this underneath so everyone can just see
Their
it.
games today, and everybody working hard at their studios back home around the world. Let's give them all a round of applause. Now, some of what you saw today, you guys have to wait to play.
Can
but
you
guys,
change your
EA
title
has so much
midstream?
available
Yes.
right now. Now, for those of you keeping score, you
Somebody
can get your
streams, I
free
should know
trial
that
of FIFA 18's World Cup today. And Andrew told us about the free trial of Origin Access.
gonna
Yarny
bother
is
trying.
back with a buddy in Unravel 2, which is also available today.
Meow.
Plus, you can take on your friends in Command and Conquer Rivals starting today as
I like
well.
that. No.
Now, that's a lot of available stuff that's out today. Is anybody ready to
Right,
go
I should
home and
read
download
that.
anything? No?
Not really.
You're like, I just want to go outside into the fan fest. I get it. So I want to let you guys know to keep your streams going because in just a few moments, the FIFA 18
We're at
World
Anthem,
Cup
etc.
live
at the end.
tournament is going to begin. I'm going to head outside and check out the games, but I want to thank everybody for coming down to EA Play today and watching the press conference. And have a great
Clone Wars
weekend.
Season 3 confirmed.
God, no way. They only showed that 30-second clip of Battlefield 5.
Is that it?
That was it.
No Battlefield 5 stuff.
Oh, yeah, just ended.
Z, what are you looking forward to, mate?
Oh, man. That seems like it was it.
It was it, yeah.
That's depressing.
Well,
It is.
when are they showing us more Battlefield 5?
They're not. I think, wait, Jack Frags has stuff on his channel.
So you got to watch Jack Frank's channel to see more about Battlefield 5. Does that make any sense to anyone?
Drax Gaming streaming Jack Frags.
Yeah, yes.
Hi guys, my name is Chew Boy. Welcome back to the stream. Now, I know the
Chew
FIFA
Boy?
was exciting. We saw that trailer. Champions League is coming to FIFA for the first time ever, but the World Cup is 5 days away. So what we decided to do is to have a
The guy
tournament with
next to
some
him
national
seems so
teams.
interested.
England, Mexico,
They couldn't say anything more about Battlefront 2 because, like, if Dennis didn't get off the stage, they probably have to get bounced at the front.
Yeah, I know Dennis would probably like just collapse on the stage and then have to drag him off.
Yep, FIFA Battle Royale.
Is this FIFA? It's coming.
Don't listen to those guys over there. These guys are joking.
I know. I'm not worried about
I
Mexico.
feel bad for him. He genuinely looked like he was in a
Really?
lot of pain.
He has to look a mustache like that, really?
What else is scheduled for the day? I'm not really sure. They didn't really hit a schedule on anything, but...
It's brilliant. I'm really enjoying it. Obviously, you get the chance to win the World Cup. I've been able to do that, so it's probably the closest I'm going to get.
Is it EA just today, is it?
That's true.
Yeah, just EA.
Seriously?
Yeah, EA literally has today, all today.
Man. To be honest, the best thing that we've seen today, out of everything, has been that Clone Wars confirmed news. Nothing else has really made me go, I thought Anthem would make me go, wow. You know, that's a great game, definitely going to get that. But it hasn't. It hasn't done that. And then Battlefield 5 as well. I thought we were going to see so much for Battlefield 5 gameplay-wise, and we haven't seen that either. So we probably will later on today, but they've got to get in there, you know, Madden, and they've got to get into FIFA first, obviously.
Drax,
so,
your favorite viner, King Bach.
Who?
Look at the tash on that. That is awesome.
Yeah.
Don't forget Netflix. He's on Netflix.
Hola!
Yeah, I'm playing the real world now.
Okay. Unravel 2 releasing today. Unravel. I think I'm alright, Tribble. I think I'm alright, I'm like, not gonna be able to sleep tonight. Yeah. I'm actually not being sarcastic. I know it's gonna suit some people to play that game for sure, because what's it like, a Little Big Planet? But a more deep version.
Unravel 2 releasing.
Oh god.
A deep version.
Hey Drax, you know how you said we'd probably forget the game that girl was hyping up? I already forgot the name of the game. What was
that one that the woman talked for ages, and she said it was a really deep emotional game, and it was
and then it turned out it was a horror game.
When she was saying it was like the bottom point in her life, I was thinking, what, when we were meant to get Clone Wars Season 2, and we instead we've got Han Solo Season. That's probably... I was like, that's when...
In all our lives.
That was the bottom point.
Pass it, mate. Pass it.
Sea of Solitude, yes. That's the game. Sea of Solitude. I'm not playing that game.
One touch.
Oh, that's terrible. It's lagging.
Mexico.
Oh, go on. Oh, that's disgusting, ref.
Why would they just let him steal the ball like that? What's going on?
When will they show us Star Wars Battlefront 2? They've already shown it, Pravanch. They might show a bit more later. They might show some gameplay from the Game Changers, but at the moment they're not showing anything. EA doesn't like me enough to make me a game changer, so I don't know. I might have said one too many nasty things about them.
Oh, hello. Frugal.
I don't really think I said nasty things.
He looks like he's cosplaying as samurai, cosplaying.
I think I said fair things.
Awful. We're gonna pass on the mid. Make the run.
Button delay.
That's the ball. That's the ball.
Tip it over.
Maybe.
Come on. What was that pass?
There we go.
Epic. This is. Run down the wing. You know what it is. It's down the wing. Down the wing. Down the wing. Get a cross in.
That guy's tash is insane.
Castro.
Well, you know Star Wars HQ. No, I'm not gonna get hyped over as much as they did for Ewok Hunt. I remember that. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Go on, beat him. Fake it. I knew the fake was coming.
Oh. It's him.
Oh man, they're loving it.
Sub him. Get him out.
They're loving it. I reckon this could get very aggressive in a minute. I think these guys are gonna. You know how FIFA gets with the controllers.
Social envy, you're totally right. They've never played a game of FIFA in their lives. It's like the basic gameplay.
Yeah.
Somebody sub.
United States versus Mexico.
Not for the World Cup, though.
Let's call us there.
We have Little Yachty and King Bach. What do you mean comeback?
Honestly though, Battlefield 5, their main title, the title that I felt like, and honestly they probably were working on more, because the hero designer just disappeared somewhere for months on end. You know, he's probably was working on Battlefield 5 on something else, some animation work, so now he seems to come back to Battlefront 2 and things are getting done again. You know, because Battlefield 5's done, I think, as far as... Until the next DLC, until the next season, I mean, on Battlefield 5. Oh, wow.
I'm sorry. I did everything.
You ball greedy little...
Dude, I'm telling you, we need to sub Yachty.
Yeah.
Paul Brady toilet brush.
There we go.
Is this on quick game? I don't know. Run up the pitch. I knew it. He needs to wing it. Where's the free ball?
They love the skills, don't they? Go on. Route 1.
Slide in, 2 foot.
Just spam the skill stick. That's what you need to do. I can remember playing FIFA so much. The old free ball going on.
Staged, you know.
Yeah, maybe.
On, you got some.
Look at it, he's well into that.
He's been slaughtered.
Screaming foul. Eden Hazard on the floor. Waiting for Jones to come in, like. We know it's gonna happen. That guy's, man. He needs to calm down. Oh, free ball.
It's a free pass in.
No, it's not. He's turned as fast as me gran in the supermarket. No gameplay for Battlefront 2 at all. No, sadly not. No gameplay for Battlefield 5. So that's how bad it is. It's funny, isn't it? Like yeah. So DICE Stockholm, who were working on Battlefield 5 and Battlefront 2, their games had no gameplay, whereas every other game has had gameplay, right? No, actually, didn't they work on Anthem as well? I don't know.
Yeah, we know.
I thought they did.
We got King Bach and we've got Little Yachty on our team. What do you expect?
Little Yachty.
We're losing. We've got Little Yachty.
Little Yachty. What a legend.
He's a legend, man. Have you seen those dreads?
Yeah. Absolute legend. Can't believe we're watching a game of FIFA.
Show and go. They got their so Route 1, it's ridiculous.
Battlefield is fine. They should. Yeah.
How are you feeling? Happy? I'm feeling pretty good.
Hello.
At this point, I believe that it's going to be straight up game changers playing. What?
Just game changers playing games.
Here we go. Second goal. I'm running. Very skilled. Right here, middle. One more.
I'm just kind of wondering if no one heard me.
Yeah.
I
might buy this FIFA and then play Pro Clubs.
Pro Clubs is a good game mode, but it's the rest of it, isn't it?
It's only good if your mates are on, isn't it?
Yeah, it looks good, man. That's good. And that thumbnail there.
That's why I bought 18, but no one else did.
Real good.
Maybe you should talk to all your friends first and say, look, you're buying 18.
I should have, like, guys.
Oh, clearance on the line. What's better? Is Rocket League better than this? Oh, he's done him. He's He's wrecked him.
Oh!
Jones on the near post there.
He pulled his pants down and spanked him.
It's graphic. That is very graphic.
Yeah.
Think of the kids, man. Think of the kids.
Everyone knows how badly this guy was owned.
Yeah.
That mustache is amazing, though.
That takes some work, doesn't it? That takes some real work. It's OP. He's just running. Do you remember when you used to do a diagonal line and no one could touch you on FIFA?
Yeah.
That was FIFA 14, I think.
Yeah.
Then in a diagonal line. Good stuff.
2 foot, son.
What about another villain? Yeah, Grievous. Dooku, I mean. And Anakin, technically. Rocket League. Used to play that as well.
That's how us Europeans feel when we play Madden.
Oh, we used to play Rocket League with Dark Times on our lives.
Dark Times. It was so dark, I felt like playing that game. Solitude, whatever it was.
Z's going off.
Dot. Dang.
What's happening?
Man.
Wow.
Just keep calm and carry on.
Oh, he's done him. Oh,
you sound like me. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you gotta listen to Zine. He's the Judge Dredd of this stream.
Wow. Alright, well, this is FIFA gameplay. I don't know if I can stream FIFA gameplay.
I don't. You're gonna have to stop here.
Because
you're not gonna be able.
I don't know. We can watch the end of this game, but other than that, I'm probably gonna get some food. And if anything else comes on, Oh no, I'll probably put it in a video, guys, but I'm probably going to put some stuff in a video anyway from what we've seen. So then if you join in, I can recap it. I wonder if they're letting the game changes on it. If they're letting them do a video, but like I say, they don't. Dennis doesn't like me.
What's on the menu tonight then, Drax?
What's on the menu? Ah, curry. Chicken curry. Yeah. Why are those dudes so hyped? I don't know what they're all on over here. There must be something in, like, the LA order. I reckon there is.
Oh, trust me, there is, dude.
Yeah.
It's just like all the pot, and I put it in my brownies.
I really want to go to LA if you get this hyped over FIFA. Apparently they like the game, yeah. Fair enough. I've enjoyed playing FIFA now and then.
Every time
but
someone on my side of the family brings brownies to a thing, everyone says they're good. So I've just come up with, yeah, we put pot in.
I gotta admit, we'd rather see this in the World Cup, like end-to-end stuff, than how they're probably...
Yeah, watch England play and it'll be...
Oh, he's turned him again. Oh, look, he can't even put a tackle in. Oh, no, he's done him. Oh, that's a... Oh, on the volley? What was that?
Let's play a game off the pitch.
A shooter or less shooting. We're getting more FIFA than anything else. I knew it would be. It's a main money maker. It's the money.
I'm sorry. Come on, Castro. Alright, you want the third one? I do. Boom. Alright, here we go. From here. I'm going in. I'm going in.
Well, there's a good chance that we might
go in already. Said he's going in about 4 times.
Oh, thanks for the info, Wolf. I don't know what you think about that, Drax, but I think that's pretty interesting on the
yeah. Well, it's meant to force people to depend on support classes more.
Yeah.
Oh, learn from Jack Frags, Battlefield 5 video. Vehicles have limited ammo and I have to resupply, and infantry seem to only have 2 spare magazines for the primary weapons. I like that, yeah, I like that. That's more, so it is real, it's doing some realism stuff as well. Because that would be heavy to carry around any more than that.
Yes. Pravanash, Dooku is confirmed. They said it.
The stream sounds like a Jake Paul vlog. That bad. I'm sorry. Are we up to 1 million views yet? Jake Paul vlog.
Hey guys, look at this body I found in this forest.
To be fair, I was very impressed with how you guys adapted to
I reckon that guy with a tash is using hacks.
I think it's more to do with their hype than it is.
Yeah.
Commentating.
Clone Wars, yeah, Richie. Hype man.
He was good at defense. Good stuff. We'll probably be taking a look at
So what we got? June, July, August. I think it's August, guys. A couple months.
Fair play to the lads. As you said, you hadn't played before.
We'll have Kessel to entertain us for the time being.
Kessel, yeah. Kessel is a reskin of Sullust from the campaign, but I mean, I would have taken Sullust from the campaign, to be honest. It was a good map.
Yeah, the lava's more interesting.
So, imagine a map where the lava starts rising, and you got to get out or something. That would be pretty cool.
I mean, just imagine if like.
And you're fighting at the same time.
I was gonna say if like the battlefield is like dynamic in terms of like lava's rising and falling in random locations across the map.
Yeah.
And obviously like warns you on your mini map where the lava's gonna appear like 30 seconds or something, but you still have to like take cover or move away.
Vehicles not having infinite ammo, so revolutionary. Yeah. It is a reskin, it is, of Sullust from the campaign. If you look at it, someone said to me about it, and I looked at it a few times, and it is the outside. Hello, Pravanch. How you doing? There's a map, Killing Floor 2, that does the lava rising trick. Killing Floor 2, nice. Yeah. I've seen some gameplay. Man. Right. Well, guys, I think that's it. We might even get Order 66 mode. Clone Wars is confirmed. Jay. Yep. Geonosis, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Grievous, Count Dooku, and Anakin Skywalker. Season 3. So, and we're getting a roadmap. What that roadmap will say on it, I'm not sure. But they said a roadmap. Yes, soon. It says soon.
Soon.
Good stuff.
Dude, the twist on that mustache, though.
I know.
It's
It took some work. It took some serious work. There we go. Don't think there's anything else to it, you know? It's FIFA. FIFA, I could keep watching the stream and stream it, but it's gonna be like FIFA, Madden, NFL, and all that jazz. So.
Oh, there might be Battlefront 2, but I don't know when that's.
It is, yeah. When they're gonna pop up with some more Battlefront 2. No younglings.
I mean, I bet they're gonna at least show some gameplay with some game changes, but don't know when they're gonna actually do that during this time.
Well, the solo season's like out on Tuesday or something, isn't it?
Yeah, 12th. So yeah, it's Tuesday. 12th we get Han Solo season part 2.
Plus, Dennis looks like he needs to go to the hospital.
Dennis needs a vacation. He's obviously been working too hard. True story.
They're good at FIFA, the English guys.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they're
going red already.
I already know they are good at FIFA. Yeah.
It's actually the one on the left in England isn't.
One on the left isn't.
No.
Versus the German lads. England versus Germany. Oh well, right. I'm gonna go eat. I mean, if they say they're gonna do anything, I might go live again. But you know, we'll see what happens. But
I'll be still watching.
Yeah. I'm gonna get some food. Pop back in a bit. They're just doing more. They're just doing more FIFA. So we might do some gameplay. Might do some Battlefront 2 gameplay. But I'll also see what footage I got. Go through some of the old footage and check out what can put together for a video. So
yeah, I'll be up to some Battlefront.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Right, guys. Yep. Thanks everyone for joining me. Thanks everyone for watching. Hopefully everyone's happy. I think we all are with Battlefront anyway. And I'll see you next time.